Okay, in step 4 we're going to be looking at sending payments. What that involves is to open up the send payment dialog and to currently only paste in an invoice and then pay that invoice. You could upgrade that if you want to use the camera to scan a QR code and do it that way as well. So let's start by updating our homepage again. So like before, we're going to update this send payment dialog and we're going to pass in the SDK instance. We'll go to our send payment dialog widget and we're going to add the same imports. So we've got the Nodeless SDK wrapper and the types that we're importing. Let's update the initialization of the send payment dialog. So this time we're only passing in the SDK. So let's change the signature of the constructor to handle that. Within the state class, we're going to add a variable which stores our prepare response. So first we're going to input an invoice. We're going to use the prepare send payment to get the fees involved, and then we can accept the fees and continue sending. We're going to update our prompt content here, which will show us the fees once we have scanned the invoice. So it's reading the prepare response and it's showing the fees, and then we can either confirm it or cancel the payment. In the OK pressed function, we're going to add some code which calls the prepare send payment, and all it does in this case is stores it in the state and then allows the user through the UI to accept the payment or not. In the confirm pressed function, what we're going to do is update the logic, so once confirm is pressed, we continue with the send payment. There we go. And then finally, in our alert dialog, we're going to update our actions just to handle the prepare response as well. So if we have a prepare response, then we add the confirm button as well. So we've added that here. This is the confirm. Okay, let's restart our app again, and we will then send a payment. While it's restarting, I'll tell you how it works. We click on the send button. That opens a dialog where we can paste an invoice. Once we've pasted the invoice, we can see the fees that are involved for sending the payment, and then once we confirm, we start the send process. We should see on the home screen pending send amount, and then once the send transaction is confirmed, we should see the main balance update. Okay, the application is relaunched. Let's click on send. We've got allow paste. We've pasted in an invoice that I've just created on my telephone. We'll press OK. we can check the fees. So the fees are 41 sats to send. We'll click confirm. Now we see pending send is 1041 sats. And the main balance is now confirmed. So that's the end of our 4-part workshop on how to integrate Nodeless Lightning payments using the Breez SDK. You can go to the repo, follow each step, which is in a different branch, setting up the SDK, updating the balance, receiving a payment and sending a payment.